Hi, my name is Željko Kostić. I work as a media developer in QA. My role is to support the testing efforts of the QA team and offer assistance, training, as well as develop and maintain some of the tools used by the team. QA stands for Quality Assurance, and it involves a variety of processes at different stages in product's development. All the processes are performed with one goal in mind: to catch software defects as early as possible. The later the defect is spotted, the more it costs, and QA involvement at the early stages is focused on prevention, while at the later stages it shifts towards detection. To support the agile development process at each stage, QA is split into three main parts: Agile Testers, who analyze and provide input into product specifications before they are implemented. They make sure that the implementation is performant, stable, and follows the specification. They perform exploratory testing to highlight any possible defects in the finished product. They write test cases for developed features. Test automation engineers focus mostly on end-to-end testing following a user story. They find regressions in software, ensuring prolonged stability of a product. And developers in QA mainly work on maintaining and developing the testing framework, and developing internal tools used by the QA and other teams. Agile testers excel at removing ambiguous language, making sure edge cases are covered, and perform manual tests on the product. Depending on a situation, Agile testers may also run automated tests, perform A/B testing, stress, and visual testing. Test automation engineers, on the other hand, are most often involved only for the later stages of development. Test automation engineers, as the name suggests, automate and often write test cases in order to streamline testing of pre-existing features. This ensures that immediate focus for Agile testers is on testing new features, while automated tests highlight any regressions in the software, or in other words, making sure that things that work continue to do so with new development being done. Lastly, there are developers in QA, like me. We are tasked with supporting the automation and offering support and training when needed. When it comes to education, there is no specific university course to offer all the basics of QA, but software engineering and computer science offer good foundation. The IT bootcamps offer more in-depth training for QA roles. Open-mindedness and ability to think outside the box are really important, but I would say that communication skills top the list when it comes to the QA. The ability to clearly communicate a possible issue and reach an agreement should be our strongest point, as in the recent years, the QA has shifted more towards working as part of the development team as opposed to working as a separate entity and testing everything after the fact. A good way to get started is through web development basics and scripting languages. For QA, the most used languages are Java and JavaScript, but most of the mainstream languages can be used for automation.